welcome to this transmission with us here today. Thank you for being here with us. We are the Galactic Federation of Light. Specifically, you are connecting with the Arcturian representatives. We are here today with, we see, exciting news, exciting opportunities for each one of you to step into a deeper, higher expression of self. We say this with great joy and great admiration, but we also understand that for many, this time may feel dark. It may feel challenging. It may feel that everything you know is turning on its head. It may feel that what was once familiar is losing its interest. It may feel that what was once familiar feels unstable. This instability you feel is possibly on a personal level, but most certainly on a collective level. And for many of you who are highly sensitive, highly connected to the collective energies of this time, you may feel that collective instability, uncertainty, concern. For some, it feels like it is all going wrong. For some, it feels like this is all a table that has been flipped, and it's taking many of you by surprise. Many individuals not seeing that perhaps with the elevation that was so promised, things seem more chaotic than ever before. My dear ones, this is a rearranging, a cosmic rearrangement, and a necessary unfolding for new to be born. Many times we speak through Bianca here as this channel, we speak about these exciting, innovative times that you are in. They're not coming, you are in them, let us remind. But alongside this innovation comes a breaking down of what is no longer serving you, an exposure and awareness of the systems that are not serving you, that are focused primarily on control and holding this planet in its density. And that density is lifting. It is lifting from inside of this earth and lifting from the outside. You have many galactic civilizations, brothers and sisters, holding the field to support this rearrangement. And what comes from it is new. It feels uncertain. Of course it does, because new cannot be born from what is familiar. This is an essential time to hold your nervous system. This very month in itself has been and will continue to be very energetically important and significant in terms of the energetics you are feeling, not only in your own body, but around the world. More unfoldings will be present during this year. This is a powerful year. Many speak of the year of the horse, and of course, this is a powerful time. However, it is also powerful for this rearrangement. You know, there is always a tendency to feel that for things to be going right, they have to be smooth. We remind you, this is not the case. Maybe you have had the experience in your own life. Maybe you remember it from other lifetimes, whereby in order for you to truly evolve, for you to truly step into a higher aspect, there are things that need to be let go of. There are ways of being and circumstances that will need to be shed. That shedding has been present for the last 12 months or more for many of you, and it will continue despite unpopular, perhaps, opinion throughout the rest of this year, because that rearrangement process will be different for everyone depending on your choices, your experiences, your geographical locations, and your awareness and understanding of the process that you are in. For those who are already more, say, aware of the thinning veil, for the elevation and evolution of this planet, that process will have probably been underway for some time and be quite deep and present, perhaps moving to the other side of it, feeling more like rebirth at this time. For others, that space is going to be appearing more presently, but do not fear it. We say this not for this concern, we say this to learn to embrace it. Embrace it because it is essential. Think about it when we say your own life. There may have been times or moments in your life whereby you thought something was going terribly wrong, but what came from it was more beautiful than you could have humanly perceived prior. A change of your professional circumstances, or perhaps a change in location, a change of partner or relationship, any of those things that feel like problematic change at the time, perhaps leading you to a more exciting, more open, more aligned opportunity for you. So do not fear what is falling away. Do not fear what is rearranging. Allow it to take fold. There is a temptation in the human experience to hold on to the familiar. Now is time to welcome the new. If there is a desire on your heart that has perhaps always been there, this is the time to re-engage with that desire. If there is a vision that has been on your heart for a long time, or something that you can see but has never manifested perhaps into your reality, now this is the time to re-engage with that vision. This is the time to think entirely out of your linear approaches and think about a future that you would like to call in now. Because never before have the energies been able to support you in this like the time that we are in right now. The time we are in right now is buoyant. If you focus on what's leaving, it will feel uncomfortable. If you focus on what's possible, there is the magic. Welcome to the miracle field, because you have access to this. You always have. But the access is more open and prevalent than before. Your access to higher experiences, and we would say even fifth dimensional experiences and manifestations and ways of being, living, are becoming apparent, and those new systems and structures are underway. They may not be seen, they may not even be known at this time, but know that they are underway. Know that you have infinite potential in your own experience, and it is only the human construct of this third dimension, the third dimensional aspects of this experience that make you believe that have you, perhaps we say, that have you held in a context that is really part of the human construct of the mind. Because when you understand yourself as an infinite part of this universe, source itself, you are, in fact, a fragment of this whole. When you remember those aspects of you, which will become more apparent to you over time, you realize there is nothing holding you back. From this place, you could see that what might be unfolding could be absolutely perfect for what is required. It could be perfect for what is to come. And we want to say that we have compassion and love for each one of you that is finding this challenging. It is not something to pretend that it is easy, no, and we witness with awe because this is totally unprecedented. The experiences that you are having, that are unfolding, are phenomenal from our perspective. And your strength, each single one of you, is to be admired. But remember that strength, draw on that strength, and have the awareness that you are powerful to move through. We would like to add to this the final piece of the puzzle. The way through, as we often say, is the self. When it feels like your external environment is leaving and falling and things are crumbling, or it feels uncertain the road ahead, remember the only requirement is to know the steps on the path, the next steps towards the vision of the future you want for yourself and for this planet. Just take those steps one at a time. There is no requirement to know every single movement. Allow the field to work with you. But take the steps. Hold the vision and hold yourself in the infinite potential that you are. And so we would like to end with a activation which comes from the form of light language, which will come through, and a reminder that whenever you feel uncertain, to come back to your center, yourself, your higher power, which exists in every single one of you. As you sit here now, take deep breaths and ground yourself into whichever seat that you are in. Take your awareness to a light in space and feel that light coming down. The energy of source falling from space and meeting you on the top of your crown. Feel it now as it enters through your crown chakra, third eye, pineal gland, throat, heart center, solar plexus, your sacral, root and down to the earth star beneath your feet. Allow that energy to continue to go down through all of the layers of the earth until it meets with the crystalline core of the earth. Held and connected to the fifth dimensional crystalline core of the earth, feeling her beautiful energy coming back up. Gaia's energy, crystalline energy coming back up through the feet, knees, root all the way back through the body, the way it came. Activating now your column of ascension. Feel it now. The central column of light through your body, feel it now. Knowing that you are connected to the infinite source, to creation itself, and reminding you, you are creation itself. Allow this light to wash over you, feel it. Connecting in with your heart center. Feel the power of the force field that is your heart. The power and the intelligence that lives inside your heart. Dropping into the heart space all the way. Surrender to the heart space. Sit in this experience for a few moments. And as you start to bring your awareness back now, remember this is your powerful compass. Whatever experiences are presented to you now, your heart is the compass that can lead you to what is truth, to knowing and being discerning around what is presented in your environment, and where the truth in your own path exists. There can be no better teacher. The teacher lives inside of you. You are your own compass. Tune in and elevate your experience from this place. We will now bring forward light language that will stabilise and crystallise the field. With this transmission, allow it to be received, and that is all. Hei kene atoi te siena o shukureta. Ingain teana koreta te siena tataya koi atayana ko shukurasi ataya. Asi okorosai atayana otai o koreata. Iana o shuko akeana a tutuia ti andea. Andea ku iana a ushukure si ana aotoi. Inkana isi ana tata. Ushu. Asi anato shu. I kanaya toya. I kanaya sa. Ushu. Iana akana uera. Ea si osh. Ea si ana a atai. Unkore a. Inkia sana el kune si ta. Ukoe si ana atai a. Ukoyen atai ano shukre si ana ata. Ikare atai. Ure anati ana ato. Iki ana akrete sukure ta si anata. Ui esa isa shu esea ata. Atayana. Shu atayana. Once again, we remind you of your individual and collective power, the potential for the remembrance that exists now for you to lead, letting go of the external noise and coming back to your true self. We leave you now in peace, in love, in total admiration and huge respect for this time, your work here. We love you with peace and love. We step back.